Cooper, I saw that you had something that you wanted to discuss with the committee.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chair. I will be moving a motion in light of the shocking report in the Globe and Mail of the criminal leak of classified information by a top Liberal connected to the Prime Minister that resulted in the member for Don Valley North being tipped off that he was being monitored by CSIS. So I will now read the motion, and I have some comments to make with regards to the motion. So the motion that I move is as follows.
Point of order, Mr. Chair?
Go ahead, Ms. Romano.
My apologies. I'm subbing in. Is it possible to receive a copy in both official languages so I could follow along?
Right.
Thank you.
Let him move the motion.
I'll let him move the motion. I'll let him move the motion, and then
on that point of order, Chair.
Go ahead.
So we've got some parachutes have just landed in the room, and it's customary.
Excuse
for
me.
members,
Are you referring to me as a parachute?
It's customary.
That is very disrespectful.
So is interrupting people, Sherry. It's customary.
I
for
have the
members
floor. I have a point of order
no, you do not
before
have
the chair asking for a copy of the motion.
He gave me the floor.
Just hang on a sec, Michael.
This is not how this works, Chair. You recognized me, and so I'm going to finish my point of order. The point of order is that it is a practice now where Liberal members look to interrupt Conservatives when they have the floor. And Mr. Cooper hasn't even moved his motion, and they're already trying to silence him and shut him down when he's looking to move the motion.
Okay,
so
thank you.
They've created great disorder.
Thank you,
They've created great disorder.
I'm going to ask that everybody just calm down here. Mr. Cooper has the floor. I appreciate your point of order. I'm going to ask Mr. Cooper, once he moves that motion, to make sure that the clerk has a copy of the motion in both official languages. Okay, so just to be clear. Mr. Cooper, go ahead with your motion.
So the motion is as follows, Mr. Chair. Given that media reporting states that a Liberal Party member informed the Liberal candidate for Don Valley North that he was the subject of a CSIS investigation in 2019, and that this information could only be obtained from classified national security briefings, with the leak undermining the work of Canada's intelligence agency and violating Canada's national security laws, and that since only select individuals in the Liberal government and Liberal Party would have received this classified information from CSIS and would have been responsible for sharing this information, the committee called the following witnesses: National Director of the Liberal Party, Liberal Designate for the Site Task Force, Azam Ismail, Liberal Designate for Site Task Force, Braden Cayley, Liberal Designate for Site Task Force, Matthew LaFrance, Liberal Campaign Director, Jeremy Broadhurst, former Chief of Staff to the Minister of Public Safety, Marcy Sirks, former Chief of Staff to the Minister of Public Safety, Zita Astravas, former Chief of Staff to the Minister of Democratic Institutions, Rob Jameson, Deputy Chief of Staff to the Prime Minister, Brian Clow, Director of CSIS, David Vineau, a Commissioner of the RCMP, Michael Duhem, National Security and Intelligence Advisor to the Prime Minister, Natalie Drouin, and other witnesses deemed relevant by the committee.